Hello friends, welcome to this video. This is Rohit. Friends, in today's video I am going to share one website which consists code snippets for JavaScript. So this website consists more than 200 JavaScript code snippets, and all that snippets are having only one line of code. Okay, and that's why the website name is onelineofcode.dev. Okay, so go to Google and search for So friends, this is the website oneloc.dev. So this website consists more than 200 JavaScript utilities, and all that JavaScript utilities are available in single line of code, no more line of code. Okay, so here you can see the code utilities related to array. So you can see here the list of code utilities are available, like for example sorting array numbers. This is now most common thing we need while programming. So simply you need to copy this and you have to use this code within your program. So it will immediately sort your array, and you can see we have only one line of code. Okay, so simply copy this and use it wherever you want. Okay, like this you can see list of commonly required utilities they have listed here. Okay, so it will save your time. As well, you can observe we have utilities related to date and time as well. So for example, we want to compare two dates. So here it is a snippet. So you don't have to spend time on writing code and logic for comparing two dates. Directly visit this website and copy this code snippet and use it wherever you want. Okay, so like this, sometime you need to hide the sensitive information from your web pages. Okay, so you need to blur the particular page area. So to blur the page, you can use this extension. It works in Chrome as well as Firefox browser. So like this, you can blur your web page, okay, using this extension. So I will show you one demo. For example, suppose I want to blur this particular area like this. Okay, so on this area you can display the contents whichever you want to show. Okay, like this I can blur the specific area of my web page whichever I want to blur, like this. Okay, so this extension will be helpful in order to blur the web pages. Then you have the utilities related to DOM, that is document object model. Okay, so related to that, all basic and commonly required utilities you will find here. Friends, sometime you need to check the browser support for performing certain tasks. So in that case, you can use this plugin which will help you to check the browser support. Okay, so this plugin is called checkbrowser.support. So you can check whether your browser is up to date, so whether you have internet connection or not. Okay, like this you have different criteria that you can check with help of this utility. Okay, next it consists different functions, so you can use these different functions within your program. Okay, then it also providing you the form validator. So if you are developing any web application, the forms must be validated first of all before accepting and processing the submitted data. So for form validation, you can use this formvalidation.io plugin. So this particular plugin consists different features which will help you to validate your form before it should be processed at your server. So this form is based on ES6 TypeScript, and all the validators, algorithms and APIs are tested with Mocha. Then it covers hundreds of end-to-end test cases against the Selenium server with Nightwatch.js framework. Okay, so here you can see the example of unit test they have given. This is example of end-to-end test. Then it consists a rich set of validators. So you will find 50 built-in validators that you can use within your form for validation of your data. For example, if you want to validate credit cards, so see here, so they have given all the details how to use this particular options within your form for validation. Then the code you can see here, and as well as one basic example. Here you can change the framework. Suppose we are using Bootstrap 4 framework here. Okay, so like this, if we enter certain number, it will immediately validate, okay, whether it is invalid or valid. Like this, there are different things you can validate with help of this form validation.io plugin. So here you can see the list what you can validate. So 50 validators you can see here. So this getting started section will help you to understand the structure of this framework, how files are available, how to invoke this within your project for validating your forms. Then if you go to plugin section, you can see they have provided plugins for different frameworks. Okay, so whichever framework you are using, related plugins you can use. And important thing, examples. So you can see here the categories of examples. So whichever task you want to perform, a related example you can open and you can learn how they have implemented it. So you can copy it and you can modify as per your requirement. So list of examples you have to go through. Okay, and definitely it will be helpful. Okay, so next to that, some math related one line code you will have. So for example, you want to calculate the angle of line between 2 points, see here. Okay, so like this math related one line code snippets you will find here. So friends, you can see here there is another plugin called React PDF Viewer. So this React component will be helpful to view the PDF documents within web application. So the name of plugin is React PDF Viewer.dev. So this PDF viewer is made for React. If you are using React framework within your project, you can use this to view PDFs within your web application. Okay, all details you can go through on this website. Okay, then you have miscellaneous category where you will find different useful utilities. Okay, so all these utilities you can copy and you can use within your project. So definitely this all resources and this all code snippets will help you and it will reduce your development time for particular piece of code. Okay, then we have number section. So related to number, different operations you can perform. So common operations you will find here, for example, creating Fibonacci series, finding the average, calculating the division, factorial, all different utilities related to number you can find out here. Then next plugin they have provided here, CSS layout. So this will consist a collection of popular layout and pattern that are totally created with CSS only. So name of your plugin is CSS layout.io. So this CSS layout framework requires zero dependencies. There is no framework they have used. So here you can see different patterns are floating here. Okay, so we will simply click on this, explore the collection. So here you can see different layouts. Whichever layout you want to use within your web page, simply click on it and it will show you the related code. Okay, so for example, I will click on this card layout. So you can see this is a pure CSS code they have used to create this card layout. So such kind of layout you can create. Okay, no need to manually write and think about how we should create such kind of grid. So this is just one example. So you can explore all the patterns, near about 99 patterns this website consists. So these are all the patterns which commonly required. Out of this there will be nothing. So near about all patterns they have included here within this website. Okay, and they are totally within CSS only. Okay, so you can copy the CSS code related to specific pattern, and instantly you will have the structure of web page ready with given pattern. Okay, so this will also helpful resource. Then related to objects within JavaScript, you have this different set of utilities. Then here you will find some front-end tips. If you are front-end developer, then this will be really helpful for you. So here in the collection, it will show you all the tips and tricks that will be helpful while working with front-end development. Okay, you can see here the list of tips they have given. So whichever you want to use, simply click on it. So it will view you the related thing. Then here are some code utilities related to random numbers. Okay, so for example, creating random sign, creating random string from given character. So this will be useful in generation of passwords. So likewise, various utilities you will find here related to random number generation. Next utility called HTML DOM, that is document object model. So it will help you to manage HTML document object model with vanilla JavaScript. Okay, so to work with DOM, you can see the list of code snippets they have given. For example, you want to add class to particular element or remove class from particular element. You can see here all details they have given. Like this, you can directly use it within your project. So next to that, if you are working with string, then string related utilities you will find in this section. So capitalization of string, then checking if path is relative or absolute. Okay, whether string is palindrome or not. Like this, so many common string utilities you can find out within this string section. Then next plugin, they have provided responsive design patterns. It's consisting the collection of patterns to create responsive web pages. Okay, so responsive web pages basically adjust themselves based on the sizes of different devices. So you can use this responsive.page plugin to create the responsive web pages. Here you can see the different devices they have shown, whichever device with which you want to work. So simply select that device and here see the code. So simply you can copy this code and you can use it within your browser. Here you can see different patterns they have given. Okay, so like this will be helpful to work with responsive designs. Then related to validation, you will find different code utilities here. For example, checking whether number is even or odd, checking whether number is in given range or not, checking whether number is negative, whether number is odd, positive. Likewise, different code utilities you will find. So this one line of code.dev website, which consists so many commonly required utilities that simply you can copy and use within your project. Okay, so you don't have to spend time on writing code for performing common tasks. So you can visit this website and you can explore the all different categories and plugins they have provided. Definitely it will be useful for your project. Okay, so friends, if you find this video useful, please like and share this video. I will see you in next video. Thank you for watching.